Alright, so after sleeping it off and thinking about it overnight, I think there's only one conclusion I've come up with, and we just have to go and force the mutants to work. I don't have enough skill to craft their weapons. I don't have enough charisma to talk them into working. So it's just basically gonna have to be, unfortunately, you know, forcing them to work. And the consequences be what they will be for doing it this way. Perhaps Eliza Major will be cross at me for I'm sure some of them are going to die. But even if that's true, even if they do die, I mean, I can't think of any real other way to get them to work other than to force them. I mean, I could spend like, I don't know, a bunch of time doing quests and stuff, trying to gain more experience and reach the skill level with crafting and other stuff that I need in order to what's going on? Go up the stairs. Am I even going the right way? Kind of. Mostly. Yeah, I could spend however long doing all kinds of other stuff, trying to get these guys to work and gaining the skills necessary to, do it without being a meanie head. But I just don't think that's the right move. I don't have the time for that. I need this to get done so that people don't die of exposure to radiation. And unfortunately, that's just going to mean bashing some heads in. Unfortunately. And I hope these guys don't all get super hostile.
What does a man want?
Just to talk to you. You need to go back to work.
No, they will not. They will not.
Alright.
I'm sorry, it wasn't a request. But you obviously need some convincing that this little revolt needs to stop.
I certainly don't want to hurt you. But you've left me no choice.
Get back to work, now.
He is going back to work. He will do what you want. Please, do not hurt him anymore.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? I thought the mutos had to remain in one piece to work. Anyway, you're the lieutenant.
I'm gonna beat you to death. I am. Literally to death. Same with you guys. I apologize. I am sorry. I can't fix your tools.
Let's go. You can't just sit around while the city's exposed. Get back to work.
They would, but their tools are too damaged to work.
I'm sorry.
I'm not here for excuses. Get back to work.
Alright. Like I said, I'm sorry.
You had enough convincing? Ready to work again now?
Yes, they will go back to work with their bad tools, which will make their work slower and deaths quicker.
You know, it would be nice. I'm just saying. Okay, I thought he was still trying to get some. I wish there had been a way to get someone else to fix the tools, maybe? Nobody thought of that? Just seems like an oversight on my part.
Oh, great. You're back. What do you want?
Oh, great.
I managed to stop the rebellion. The mutants should resume work soon.
Well, there's a bit of good news. Sure it wouldn't have ended so well without your help. I would have lost my job, so thank you.
Okay, well, again, I really wish we could have worked that out in a different way. There was the one group that just didn't want to listen to reason, and I suppose those guys had to get intimidated or whatever. But it just didn't feel right that happened with the other ones. Like, I really would have preferred to have been able to solve that one or those two more peacefully. But oh well. All right. Let's report back to Eliza Major and let her know we did everything we had to. I think this is the fastest way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll let her know we're done with our 2 missions. Right? And then we can start worrying about the spy, which, again, I have said in the past. Why is she still not here? Now I'm starting to worry. Okay. I don't know where she is. Okay. Yes. Worried is the term I would use for how I feel at the moment. Alright, I gotta enter the barracks at dusk. Meaning to say, I guess I'm gonna sleep till dusk and then enter the barracks. Let's try that. Because this is,
I gotta find that spy. Maybe I should ask around.
whoa, 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 whoa. Put that away. Put that away. Alright, I gotta investigate. Investigate Eliza Major, eh? Wait a second. Have I ever checked these? It's a level 1 pick. I got some serum out of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna be all casual about this. That's a level 2.
This is beyond my skill level.
And this? Well, what level is that? Can I know? No, I can't. That's okay. What about this one, though? No, this also is not. Alright, let's... Is that Eliza Major right there? Or is that just someone I can talk to? Oh, that is Eliza Major. How long have you been sitting there? I walked by you like 100 times, no doubt.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Hand over the young girl with memory problems.
I found a young woman who had completely lost her memory. She was in the Vori's hands. If the information I gathered is correct, she's a former member, perhaps even the head of some kind of criminal group. I thought it was best to warn you so you can send a squad in to detain her. You can find her being watched over by some foreign merchants in the exchange quarter.
Quite the coincidence. I'm not even gonna ask how you got mixed up with the Vori. But if it helps to clean up the streets, I'm happy to be ignorant.
I mean, that's not how that worked, but okay. This might be a touchy subject.
Have a moment, Captain?
Depends what you need it for.
Just want to get to know you better, Captain.
I don't usually mix business and pleasure, Lieutenant, but ask away and we'll see which questions I feel like answering.
This is not about pleasure. Interesting. Build up confidence with her.
How was your rise to Captain earned?
Over time. But by no special action by me. Graduated as a corporal, and thanks to the brave men underneath me, their success in missions became mine in rank. No heroic feats to dazzle you with in stories. Just a lot of time and dedication that I'm proud of just the same.
Fair enough.
What do you think of us?
Honestly, Lieutenant? I'm not quite sure yet. You Technomancers are new to me. Undoubtedly special, and capable of feats my other units couldn't dream of accomplishing, but time will tell. That said, I've been quite impressed. I thought it was the definition of insanity to send you and so few of your men on some of those missions. Missions I would have anticipated needing 10 times the manpower for. So far, you've proven me wrong. A rare feat in itself. So even though it's taking some time getting used to, I couldn't be happier you're one of my troops.
Okay. Let's ask her one more question.
You from Ophir?
Born and raised. Father was an officer. Mother was a quartermaster. And I've rarely ventured outside the walls but for a few scattered missions. Sound familiar, Lieutenant?
Yeah, like all of
Very
us.
familiar, Captain. Except my parents weren't officers.
Which makes your rise even more noble, Lieutenant.
Okay, I mean, I can ask her this now. I'm gonna leave. I know this is weird. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna go talk to the merchant.
Maybe I should take this opportunity to look into this spy. Or we can take a little rest.
Okay, well, I guess I made up my own mind. I'm gonna go ahead and ask her. This is probably not gonna work.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Have a moment,
Okay.
Captain?
Depends what you need it for.
Just want to get to know you better, Captain.
I don't usually mix
This may be
business
a
and pleasure, Lieutenant. but
Bold move and
ask
one that
away,
might
we'll see which questions I
backfire.
feel like answering.
But I'm gonna ask her anyway.
Can I ask about your relationship with ASC?
Tread carefully, Lieutenant. One might start to wonder the purpose of your questions. But here's my answer. We're all forced to work with them, but it doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Too much power too quickly leads to arrogance. They're brash and too quick to act. And quite frankly, as they've risen in power, it's no coincidence that the dissenters, deviants, and rebels have risen in numbers. They're a great source of intel, however they get it. I sleep better at night not knowing the means. But I've always thought the army was strength enough, that the ASC was overkill. I trust you won't repeat anything I've said, Lieutenant. I'd hate for both of us to find ourselves enemies of the state over a little frank conversation.
My lips are sealed, Captain, and I appreciate your candor and trust, more than you know.
Okay. Oh, I gotta pry into her personal belongings anyway. I guess now's a good time to give her the bad news about the workers.
You already back, Lieutenant Zachariah?
Yeah. Actually, let's just tell her this one for now.
Captain, all Aurora tunnels were destroyed. If they're gonna get back into the city, they'll have to come up with another way.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Lieutenant. Find Ryan and get your pay. It was well earned.
Actually, I might as well tell her about the mutants.
Mutants are back to work, Captain.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now go see Ryan and get paid. Colonel Ian Mancer came by looking for you. Hope this isn't going to be a habit, Lieutenant. His problems aren't yours anymore. You're part of my unit now. We clear?
Of course. I'll go see him on my own time, not yours, Captain.
Oh, easy about that, man. There's no need to be rude. Okay. Well, that's fine, too. I gotta check her locker. Which one is hers? I reckon it's this one. No one's gonna mind, right?
Everything's clean in here. Looks just like the captain's work. Nothing that implies she's working with the ASC.
Well, I never expected her to be, for being honest. Nor do I expect Jeffrey, suspect him, or expect him. I'm gonna save my suspicions till the end. But first, I'm gonna get paid.
Hi.
Lieutenant, how can I help you?
What do you know about our spy? Actually, pay me first.
Captain Eliza told me to come find you for my pay.
Indeed, I've been expecting you. Here you go.
That's pretty good stuff. Probably none of it I can wear, but
How much do you know about what's going on in the barracks?
Not much, and not really interested. I'm just a quartermaster, here to grease your wheels when they get rusty, not eavesdrop or gossip. Why are you asking? What are you looking to know?
tell me about David.
What do you know about Dave Ward?
Quiet, brooding, asshole type. Not a talker, which is fine by me because he's not one I want to talk to.
Fair enough. What about Jeff?
What about Jeffrey?
I don't want to talk shit about anyone, not my style. But that boy's only barely sharper than a spoon.
I mean, he's new, that's why. Come on.
What have you heard about my captain?
If you're looking for me to dish dirt, Lieutenant, you're barking up the wrong tree. She may be a woman, but this army could use more officers like her. She'd put herself in front of a bullet for her men. The army's her church. It's sacred to her. And she will and has come to blows with anyone or anything that threatens to tarnish its image. Word is, she's got one hell of a right hook.
I expected as much. She's abrasive, but she's, you know, a good leader. All right, Jeff. Let's have a chit-chat, shall we?
At your command, Lieutenant.
Easy.
Have a second to talk?
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. Like, just you and me, or...
Yeah, just you and me. I like to know my men.
Wow, that's... yeah, that'd be a huge honor, Lieutenant.
What's up, what do you do for fun and stuff?
So what's your life like when you're not on duty?
Tell you the truth, Lieutenant, not much to tell. I try to visit the city, make some friends, you know, because I don't really know too many folks yet. And my whole family's back in Greenhope, which is kind of too far to travel for my leave. And, oh yeah, there's also, you know, I try to still do some hunting. Though there's not much more than small critters in the underworks, not a great hobby for the city.
See, this kid is he's just too, I don't say goofy. I don't want to say childish either. I don't want to say pure. That's not the right word either. He just doesn't strike me as the
You have a
kind.
good childhood?
Oh yeah, you know it, Lieutenant. Really nice growing up, running around in the fields. Father gave me a crossbow, and I spent my time helping the farmers shoot critters hurting their crops. They were good times, Lieutenant. but everybody's got to grow up and move on. There was a lot of hunters in Greenhope, too. Plus, I always dreamed of being a soldier. Mostly, though, because there was a girl back home who loved men in uniform, so... Off I went to the big city to join up. And, you know, since I was a sharpshooter, they signed me up and sent me here. Still not used to it. All the buildings, all the folks, all the concrete. But I'm happy, though.
I'm glad to hear that. I am. Like I said, this is not the guy I suspect. I don't suspect him. Never did.
Feels like a Greenhope souvenir stand. Kid must be missing home. Unless being messy's a crime, though. Doesn't look like he's doing anything wrong.
Okay. Well, there's only one guy left. And I already know. You know what I mean? Like, I knew from before. He's untrustworthy. He's mouthy. He's a jerk. He's the one. He has to be.
Lieutenant?
I want to know my men better. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Oh, great. Show and tell. Yay.
Case in point. Case in point.
What do you think about Jeffrey Hunter?
He's a village idiot who thinks he can brown nose his way to a promotion. Fucking reject. And no, he ain't my friend, if you haven't pieced that together.
I really hope you're the one. I really hope you're the one, because I'm gonna bash your brains in.
What do you do when you're off duty?
Nothing special. See my folks, I guess. They ain't getting any younger, so... And I give most of my paycheck to them, because I'm the only one they got left. Sister died. And I ain't married, so... When I ain't with them, I'm at the bar, drowning the shitstorm that my life's become. Not exactly a picture-perfect life, but it's mine. And hell, I get paid enough to help them out and buy my own drinks, so what's there to complain about?
A lot, apparently, because that's all you do. That's it. You do nothing but.
Leave you alone. Seems you'd rather be that way anyway.
Absolutely. Can't stand him. Can't. He's got to be the one. What code? Did I get a code?
I can't open it without a code.
Okay. Well, what the heck? What code? Can't open it without the code. Okay, well, now I'm confused. Code. The code. Code. Do you know the code? What's the code?
At your command, Lieutenant.
Yeah, what about David?
How do you like Dave? You guys get along?
Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, he's not always the happiest guy in the world, but it's probably because he didn't have an easy life. He's always talking about how his life was nothing before 126 and joining the army, and that his family's all he's got. He's kind of bitter, but he's probably got a right to be. I always cheer him up, though, hoping he'll loosen up over time.
Oh, yes. Very cheer. You do a great job cheering. What do you know about
Colonel
David?
Ian Mancer came by looking for you. Hope this isn't going to be a habit, Lieutenant.
Of course. I'll go see him.
Yes, I know that. Okay, no. I wonder if he's dumb enough to make his code 126. Yeah, 126. What a fool.
This must be a pic of his parents. His damn notes. Bastard's got my whole schedule in here. And the names of every single person we saw together. Must have been Dave keeping tabs on me the whole time. Never would have believed it. Guess if you could spot them, though, they wouldn't be so damn powerful.
Oh, like I said. Not to beat a dead horse, but...
Maybe I should take this opportunity to look into this spy. Or I can take a little rest.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll invite him to the bar. I'll go talk to the, what's that? Fiorello? And then we'll meet David up at the bar. Where, that'll be it.
Lieutenant?
Hey, let's go to Curiosities.
I know you're a drinking man, so what do you say we go grab one together?
Looks like it's my lucky day. Sure, why the hell not? Lead the way. So why don't you cut the bull and tell me why we're really here?
Sure.
You've been spying on me, Dave, and reporting everything back to Victor. I don't like rats. That's not all right with me.
Is it a surprise I have no loyalty to you? I don't like you, Lieutenant. Never did. I sure as hell wasn't gonna risk making Victor angry at me to save your ass. Hell, I was downright excited to tell him what I knew. Even some shit I didn't know and just felt like making up. And in return, they left me the hell alone. All I ever wanted. And worth every moment. If you don't like it, complain to the Colonel.
Dave, I'm sorry, but a rat's a rat, and there's only one way to make it any different.
At least let me die with a weapon in my hand.
Now, why in the heck did I pull out this weapon? Oh, come on, I can't believe I missed. Keep blocking like a little punk. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Did you drop a shield? Oh yeah, you ain't got no shield. You're done for. Done. Done. David's mace. I'm taking your pants. I'm taking your shield. Take everything. Ooh, I should kill him. I should. I really should. But I'm not gonna. That's alright. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. I don't feel bad. I kind of wish I could. Should I? No, it's fine. It's fine. I get a good reputation with David because I didn't kill him, I guess. I don't know. I'm a little torn that I didn't actually kill him, but that's fine. All right, I do want to get over to Fiorello. Let's see. Fiorello, I believe, is in... Go ahead and kind of block that. Yeah. All right. Fiorello. Yeah. You are in the nice part of town. Just going to make my way over there. This guy's still out? Man, that guy's... Nobody's going to clean him up. Just gonna stay there forever. It's fine with me. Don't misunderstand me. But it's just funny, that's all. This way. Alrighty. Alright, talk to Fiorello, tell him about the girl. Hopefully, maybe he'll reward me with maybe some money or, I don't know, a pat on the back? Like a... I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I mean, should I have gotten her arrested? I don't know. Definitely shouldn't have given her back to the man-haters, I can tell you that much, but it is what it is, I suppose. I thought maybe we would recruit her and she could become a soldier or something. I don't know.
Hey there, Fiorello.
Ah, the one, the only, Technomancer. A pleasure as always. What brings you here this fine day?
Yeah.
I found out where the girl's from.
That is great, great news.
Not for her, unfortunately. Turns out she was part of a female gang trying to come together as a rival to Anton Rogue's outfit. Fight barely lasted a round, but clearly it annoyed Anton enough to have one of them kidnapped and tortured to send a message.
So what happens to her now?
Guards are coming to arrest her. Even if she's got amnesia, she was a pretty high-ranking member of the gang. They've been looking for her. After she serves her time, whatever happens will be up to her.
Ah, can't pretend it doesn't make me sad. Picturing her in prison. But you did what you needed to do. It is your job after all. Here, take this, for your time. I hate to risk exploiting your kindness, but if I may.
Go on.
Since our little misadventure the other day, I'm always looking over my shoulder, feeling that those mob types are breathing down my neck, fearing I'm less protected than I ought to be.
Then you want bodyguards.
In a sense, but understanding that no ordinary citizen of abundance would suffice, and that such a task for you would be an insult, I was thinking that perhaps a strong mutant might do the trick. Word goes around that one might be able to make such an acquisition from the mutant pen in the slums. If you might make the trip for me, I could compensate you for the price of both the mutant and your time.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Again, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I could do that. I wish I could talk to her. Because, I mean, maybe he's right and it's sad that she's got to go to jail. But I can't have her go back to committing crimes and stuff. So, I guess it is what it is. But anyway, I guess let's take a look. Because we got some things to do. First things first. We have to report to the Grandmaster, Great Master, that the spy has been eliminated. And then we need a bodyguard for our friend Fiorello. So we got a couple of things we can do. I think that will be a good amount of stuff to do coming up. So probably without David, we'll probably have to go and get what's his name? Oh no, this is the wrong map. Can I switch between the exchange and... Doesn't look like it. It's not a big deal. I do forget his name. The crazy drunk doctor guy. Scott. That's his name. Maybe we can get Scott to join our party and become the new David, but with less whining and just being unpleasant all the time. Anyway, I think that can wait till tomorrow, because it's time for me to go to bed.